Now, NEAR has seen some really interesting price action here over the last few weeks, and we're going to be covering this in this video because there is a money-making opportunity to be had, and I want to be going through that with you guys in this video. But before we do that, I want to start off with an update on the price, just so you guys know exactly what's been happening and what's been happening over the last day, week, month or so. So without further ado, let's get straight into it. If you guys do want to get involved with our sponsor, it's basically the same as MetaMask, but supports more chains, it's cheaper, and it's a more secure way of storing your funds. It's Best Wallet. Link in the description. Go download Best Wallet, guys, completely free. You can have it as a Google extension, you can have it as an app, you can have it on your phone, whatever you want. It is the best way to store your crypto, okay, in a non-custodial wallet. Now, let's start off with NEAR here, and you can see here on the yearly, it's been a bit of a bloodbath. 41.32% to the downside. Looking pretty rough there, but in the last month you can see 18.23% to the upside. It had an explosive run from $1.70 up to literally $3 in a matter of days, guys. This thing was absolutely ridiculously exploding and breaking highs and doing very well in terms of price action. Now, what is it doing now? Okay, in the last week, we've seen a 47% gain, as I said, from that 1.7 up to that $3, and it's sort of stabilizing, which is very interesting, and why I'm doing the video today, guys, because this thing is stabilizing, and I want to show you exactly how and why and what we can do to capitalize on this. Okay, so again, in the last day, it's down naturally after banging it 50%, but yeah, it's down. Not a lot, 0.42%. So let's go over to the chart and let's see where this thing is going and how we could actually be making money and capitalizing on the next big move for NEAR. Talking of capitalizing on things, guys, before we carry on with NEAR, I do want to talk to you quickly about Bitcoin Hyper. Now, Bitcoin Hyper is a very interesting opportunity right now. They've raised just under $27 million in their pre-sale. They are the best and fastest layer 2 for Bitcoin. Okay, it's a layer 2 for Bitcoin, which basically means it's scalable and it's faster for Bitcoin. Basically bridging the gap between Bitcoin's current slow, non-efficient system and the Swift payment system that we've already got. So if they implement this Bitcoin Hyper network into retail transactions, then we're finally going to be able to literally pay for stuff with Bitcoin all around the world, which is essentially what we want. So the fastest ever layer 2 chain, for Bitcoin is here. They're in a pre-sale phase. They've raised nearly $27 million. So it's attracting a lot of whales, attracting a lot of experienced people in the space. This is definitely an asset that I can see doing a 10 to 100x, guys. They've got a massive ecosystem underneath them. They're featuring some very big brands across the space here, and they're being compared to some of the biggest ecosystems in the Bitcoin network on the back end already. Okay, so much going on with this asset, guys. You go check it out. If you did want to get involved with it, all you need to do is connect your wallet, your Best Wallet, your Wallet Connect, your MetaMask or Base Wallet here, and then you can actually swap your Ethereum, Solana, USDT, USDC, or BNB here for your Hyper token. Now, this Hyper token is not going to be around for that much longer. It will launch, it will explode, and what I'm sort of looking for here is that 10 to 100x on my investment here. And if you guys, as I said, if you guys do want to get involved, connect your wallet, swap your tokens, get your Hyper, get ready for that launch. Amazing stuff. Let's get into the NEAR chart here, and let's see where we can find the next potential trade. So we're going to start off here with momentum, stochastic, money flow. These are very crucial things to really determine a direction for the asset. So stochastic here on the let's get down to the daily. Okay, in the daily here we have seen obviously explosive stochastic momentum. We're right at the top in that overbought section. So naturally, every time we've been in this overbought sort of section here, we have those pullbacks. So if we look at this, we go like that, and you can see overbought, massive pullback. Again, you can see here overbought in this area, bang, massive pullback. Again, overbought in this area. There we go, overbought in this area. What happens? Boom, massive pullback. So naturally, what we're looking at here, we're very overbought, guys. And this is like happens quite a lot. Okay, it happens really quite a lot. You can see overbought here, massive rejection again. So what we're really waiting on here is this stochastic to carry on and this thing to actually reject, unfortunately. Now, what does that mean for trading? Right now, Trading is at a very, very interesting level for this asset. You can see we're hovering in these areas. Near has sort of held its own for quite a while, but right now it needs to pull back in my opinion. And let's get a prediction for how big that pullback could actually be. The pullback that we're looking for here can be anywhere between this sort of area. Okay, you can see that we've got pretty crucial levels of support. That's not at all I want. Pretty crucial levels of support across the board. We've got a level there, very, very easy for a bounce. Another level around here. Again, another big bounce from there. And maybe these two coincide with each other. But overall, just a very, very strong area of support. And not to mention this 200 EMA heading up as well, which could also act. So what we want to do, we want to wait for our position here. The way that we do that, we wait for this to break down. We wait for it to come up. We test major moving averages here. I want to see at least 3 hourly wicks to the upside and then correctionary phases down to the potential entry point. Now that will be literally roughly in this area. Okay, it will roughly be in this area. I'm talking you come down, you wick, you wick, you wick, you come down, you close here, bang. That's our entry point. We short this bad boy all the way down, looking for roughly 3% first TP, 5% second TP, 6% third TP, and to finish the measure move, around a 9% move. That's the position, guys. Hopefully you enjoyed that. Let me know in the comment section if you are going to be getting involved with that. Not financial advice, of course, at all. We are here to make money, you know that, but you obviously do it on your own accord. Again, if you guys do want to get involved with Bitcoin Hyper, all of the links are in the description for that. Thank you ever so much for watching. Peace out for now, and I'll see you in the next video.